All right. Shalom, Yashala. Call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Waha Rakak Wadash Brakathum. I like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Ahchyam, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquath out there listening. What I like to get into was I've touched on this, to be quite honest, this truth is a beautiful exercise of repetition, right? Because I also have to I have to utilize and apply these things to my daily life as well, you know. So I'm, trying to become through the spirit, a better person, because we're always growing. You always want to grow. Don't, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, just make sure never to allow yourself to get to a ceiling. There's always room for growth. But for this, it's just a reminder, man, just to rule your spirit through the spirit. I don't intend for the lesson to be long, but hey, the spirit, you know, the spirit. That's funny because the spirit is going to speak, and the spirit, is going to have it to where, hey, maybe a 10-minute lesson, maybe a hour lesson, who knows, right? But the premise of this is just ruling, just what I just made mention of, just ruling your spirit, because we are in a time, you're going to be very agitated, you're going to be tried more. Just the littlest of things are going to frustrate you because everything is such a fragile state. Everybody's walk is on edge. Everybody's, really, you have a lot of people who are, doing their best to so-called be adaptive in the society, but the society is wicked, man. The society is trash, man. But even with that being known, we have to what? We have to move, in a particular way through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, right? So let me kick it off with Proverbs chapter 25, verse 28. He that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. And what's that meaning? And Salakia. And what that means is anything coming your way and you don't have control over your spirit, you're gonna be triggered very easily. And there are triggering things. Just turn on the news and just go outside, touch some grass, as they say. And for those who say, well, like these things are being experienced and so forth, everything just isn't on the internet. The internet is nothing more than a microscope on society, man. Now, granted, you got skits, you got satire and so forth. You do have fake news, you do have fact checks and so forth. But the internet is nothing more than a microscope, Salakia, a microscope of the society, man, of what's going on. So we are touching grass, myself, the apostles, bishops, and elders on down. We see what's going on. So that's why we have to even more so rule our spirit, right? Because everything that's occurring in this current state of affairs is very relatable, because I believe that we're seeing the same news, the same articles. We're interacting with these actual people. There's people I've seen, like, oh, I've seen them have a big following on YouTube. I'm like, oh damn, I didn't even know they were in Dallas, Texas, or man, they must, or they may be from another state, but they have a huge following. Like, oh, they're visiting here. This, so I just want to put that out there, man, because the reality is, we're going to be tried, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. We're going to be tried. So therefore, we have to have our walls up, okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. And how to have your walls up is ruling your spirit, Because, people going to talk to you sideways, can't, be too emotional. Now the emotions are going to run through you because it's common. We're human, right? But at the same time, that they are just words, but words do have consequences. There is power in the tongue. Okay. And matter of fact, let me get that. And see, that's according. You see, that's the that's the spirit too, man. Because I said what? It's all according to the spirit, and I wasn't Shalaki, bear me, Baba Kosha. It's the one. James. It's in James, I believe. Yep. Let me see. Hey. That's a spirit. This is James 3, verse 5. Even so, the tongue is a little member and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. Okay, so there are repercussions. So make no mistake, you know, and anytime that any Ahchyam, you feel um you feel that you're being so triggered, man, it's also good to pray, in your closet. What does that mean in your closet? In your mind, man. In your, in your, you wanna you wanna, pray, but like, Baba Shah, Baba Shah, Yahweh Bashmi Shah, take, get this demon away from me, or give me the strength to de-escalate this, let me, for one, we are the mature ones, man. Okay, because coming into this truth is supposed to grow you up. This this truth is not meant to stunt your growth. If you're stunted and you're in the ministry of Yahweh Bashmi Al Shah, you definitely got some reflecting to do, man. This truth isn't made for you to stunt your growth. It's to help you improve, go from glory to glory, right? Let me reread that again. Even so, the tongue is a little member and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. Because you got people who are very comfortable now of getting up in your face, getting in your space. Now, of course, with that, we all, let's not be simple here. Hey, you may not respect me, but my space, you're gonna be made to respect, back, give me 50 feet, you know? So, we're just coming to them times people are very coming across very not even passive aggressive, but even though that is increasing, but you got some people just bold until they get judged, and then it's woe is me. Then it's the victimhood mentality. So more of those people are getting judged, man. The Most High, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, man. So let's just keep that in mind, Ahchyam, um, and once again, let's not be simple, Verse 6, and the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell. See, the tongue is something else, man. So I'm speaking this from I'm reading this scripture from the aspect of how much hell that person is causing themselves without knowing. That's why in this book right here, it's giving you a very detailed a very detailed aftermath of things to come when people don't watch their tongue. And this applies to us as well. So we have to be very careful in what we say, and be very mindful. But on the flip side, bro, 2/3 don't know that, man. 2/3 of our people don't know that. These heathen don't know that. And some do and still just ignore the signs, until the Most High show them something. So that and that's why, alluding back to Proverbs chapter 25, verse 28, that's why we have to rule our spirit, because people, talk greasy, they talk crazy and so forth. The best thing a person can do, these three things. For a brother, hey man, pray in your closet, in your mind. Okay. Just all right, man. I'm done with this. I got, we all got better things to do. We got the ministry to forward. We got things to work on in our personal life. The hell with these people. You know, Space being given. you know, and honestly, you know, watch your surroundings, man. Be circumspect. Watch your surroundings, man. Somebody's a demon, you know, but you somehow happen to be in any proximity of them. Hey, keep as little to no, contact with them, man. Really, you know, and that comes from a place of the workplace, or if you see somebody just like, yo, me and this person don't gel, we always butt heads, or you just got demons, random demons as well too, man. Okay, verse 7: for every kind of beast and of birds and of serpents and of things in the sea is tamed and hath been tamed of mankind. This is a kicker right here. Verse 8: but the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, fully of deadly poison. Okay? So these people don't know what they're getting themselves into when they're coming up against men of the Lord. They don't know, like, bro, that venomous spill under the comments, coming up to camps, on the brothers comments, under the chats and all that, talking crazy under live shows and so forth, and coming up in the highways and byways and this and that. Bro, people are gonna have to pay for that, man. You know, people are gonna have to pay for that. But that's why we have to keep in mind, Ahchyam, hey, to keep cool, you know, to keep cool through the spirit, you know. Let me I believe I wanted Matthew 7:12, I believe. This is Yahushua HaMashiach speaking. This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 12. Therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that men, so like, let me read that correctly. Verse 12, therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them. For this is the law of the prophets. And this is what they call the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Do unto others as you would like done unto you. You know, and that I think I made mention of it not too long ago. I think Kevin Samuels always used to say that one-way aggression. You know, it's a very odd motive, you know, or narrative. It's just odd, you know. It's kind of like the bully being surprised that they got punched the hell back, man, or someone stood up. Then it's victim Olympics, then it's victimhood. Like, bro, you were pushing someone around when they clearly had no interest of any type of conflict. You just kept pushing that person in a corner, and then you get what you came for, really. You know, you came for the smoke, and that smoke arose, and now it's oh man, I can't believe it. You know, that one-way aggression. You know, but we here at GMS, we understand, hey man, you know, it's important that we continue to apply these things to our daily lives. I can, you know, utilize them, you know. It's simple as like even holding the door, you know, for somebody, man. You know, I'm not been out of shape if no one holds the door for me, but you know, just in general, man. You know, just being cordial, man, being a decent person, man. You know, that's a damn near a rarity now, man. That's how jacked up people are, man. People will let a door shut in your face. You know, people are very rude, you know. Now, a lot of people who aren't spiritual, a lot of people are broken, you know, especially from our nation, man. You have you have a lot of Jake that are broken. So now they want to put hell on other people or be a demon to other people. And that's not the way you rock. The way you should rock is this verse right here. And this is quoted from Yahushua HaMashiach, okay? It's not how Kadar felt. No, this is what Yahushua HaMashiach said. Okay? Like, bro, hey, you want people to be good to you? Be good to people. You know? You know, and if you're cordial with one, you know, if you're cordial with people, man, that goes a long way. You know, being a fair person goes a long way. Because, you know, some people get a bad rap. Well, they never smile, or they didn't, you know, you got some people who they're just on their square in a different mindset. You know, they gonna move how they gonna move. And it may not be to the status quo as what other people, you know, are used to. So they're like, man, they kind of, at times it's good. Because at particular times that keeps other people on their toes. Like, man, I don't know what type of angle. Hey, good, bro. You don't know how someone's gonna come. Why not try the simple, the simple aspect of being decent, being fair, being cordial. Okay. You know, that's very overlooked these days, man. And then when some people do realize it, people have been so rude for so damn long. When people are just like, damn, this person is really like a so-called good person. They're a decent person. They like, you know, that's like a huge compliment now. Like, damn, you so nice. You help them, this and that. Like, damn, was I supposed to, you know, treat them like trash? You know, was I not supposed to hold the door open for them? Was I not supposed to say excuse me rather than just uh bully my way through a crowd or something? It's crazy, man. It's you know, it's whew, it ain't this definitely ain't a SAT question, man. It's just like, damn, how, you know, how how do people get so goddamn simple, man? You know, but I tell you, you know, it's prophecy. You know, you can't go around prophecy no shape or form or fashion. Bear with me, Baba Kusha. Believe the next one I wanted 12, 18, 19, I believe. 18 and 19, okay. This is Romans chapter 12, verse 18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Don't go out looking for trouble, Ahchyam. You know, no, you be, you know, frustrated and whatnot, and pissed off. Just like, man, be peaceful as possible. Because if you're coming across peaceably, and then of course we're gonna have people who are not gonna be peaceable, but we still need to be spiritually strong enough to rule our spirit. Okay, we still need to be in the spirit of ruling our spirit. Because if you do come, like I made the example not too long ago, if you do come across that way, like, man, they're always so, hey, I've only been this way for the most part with people. Hey, you polite to me, I'm polite to you. You an asshole to me, I'm an asshole to you. But I'll do that from a distance, though. I'll do that from a distance. There's no need to instigate. There's no need to inflame things. You know, it is what it is, really, at that point. Okay, we don't get along. We don't need to be around each other. We get along. I'm gonna be cordial. I'm gonna be polite and kind as possible. Okay, alluding to what the scriptures say. Okay, what Paul got going on in Romans 12. Well, Yahushua Hamashiach. Okay, and Salaki, let me say, rephrase that. Apostle Paul. Okay, what the Apostle Paul had right here, which is beautiful advice, man. And also I want to make this statement too. For those, man, who disregarding Yahushua Hamashiach and disregarding the apostles, the disciples, writings and so forth, which was given to them through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Hey, man, y'all gonna have to deal. Y'all gonna have to deal with the Lord on that, man, for disregarding our apostle Paul's writings and advice. Okay, you antichrist out there, and you Jake, who think you just gonna breeze by Yahweh Shah Hamashiach and get to the Most High. No, sir. You know, I just want to make that side note. This is verse 19. Dearly beloved, Avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. Okay. The Most High got us. You know, he has the apostles, bishops, and elders on down, man. You know, and once again, I always state this because I always got this from Elder Ariala. Hey, let's not be simple. Don't be no damn doormat. Don't let people act crazy with you. Just remove yourself from the situation. Do it, you know, just, you know, we're adults. We know how to, hey, you know, pray in your closet, remove yourself from the situation. You know, they keep pressing, give them pushback. They keep pressing, push back harder. Hey, bro, you know, and so forth, you know, but it's all according to ruling your spirit. Because once you've mastered the art of ruling your spirit and being calm in interactions, you know, things will get heated. It just is what it is. You know, I'm a man. I'm a man first. You know, so just like any other interaction with men, hey, it's going to be some yelling, maybe some tussling afterwards. It could be some yelling, then it could be a understanding, then it could be a handshake after that, you know? Or it could just be, hey. It could just turn into one of them situations. Hey, the Lord teaches my hands to war as well. But the first initial thing should be to rule your spirit. Follow the golden rule, which I read Matthew 7:12. And this right here, I'll reread it again and I'll close out. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men.